Here with Anthony Joshua. Champ, last time that you stepped in the ring in Riyadh was to reclaim your titles back from Andy Reese. What are your thoughts going in right now to the day of reckoning?
The Day Reckoning, phenomenal card. Can't believe it's only like, what's it, 6 days away. We're here now, a long training camp, tough, grueling. To get this far is a blessing in itself. And we're still focused. Training camp ends on Sunday. So I've got one more tough week and I want to do my job, follow my coach's guidance, follow my intuition and just get the victory.
Absolutely. Speaking of training camps, speaking of coaches, can you just clarify the situation? We know that you were with Derek James now, but you've also been working with Ben Davison. What is the situation? Are you still with Derek James at some point?
Yeah, I'll link up with Derek at some point. Right now, me and Ben, we were working together. Obviously, I'm from England, so when I'm back home for the majority of the time of my year, when I'm outside of training camp, I have to keep on progressing as an athlete. So I link up with Ben, we do work, and this fight came 7 weeks out, 6 weeks out, but we was in the gym working. You know, the guy I work with, Ben Heine, pushed me towards staying in camp and staying focused, which is a blessing. So when this fight presented itself, we was already in training camp. So yeah, Ben was working with me, and all we just switched it to a southpaw. 258 management, David Ganser and the team, they got in some great sparring. Um, yeah, and then I was just sparring southpaw straight away. We've got many rounds under our belts, a lot of studying on how to get better, and I'm a quick learner, so we're all good. I'm content. Derek's not going to be in this camp, but I've been in contact with him, and he's in full support.
All right, and someone that we just spoke to a few minutes ago, in Otto Wallin, he believes in his abilities, he believes in his skills,
Hello?
he believes in wrecking your March 9th plans against Deontay Wilder. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't want to talk about Deontay Wilder because my full focus has to be on the opponent in front of me. So I'm gonna kindly and respectfully avoid that question.
No problem. Well, speaking of your opponent, words that he did share with me, we'll skip the Deontay Wilder, but he's fully committed in looking for that knockout against you. And I know that I'm sure that you have similar thoughts for him.
Yeah. And I've visioned, punches like hitting me and how I deal with it. And in my mind and in my soul, I will not get stopped. I will not get hurt. So he's gonna have to rearrange his plans because that's not happening.
You're coming off a spectacular knockout victory over Hellenius. Do you visualize the fight going in a similar fashion? Is that what's the perfect ending for you on Saturday night?
Exactly that. There's nothing better than knocking out my opponent if I'm honest. So that'd be my goal. I'm ready to go 12 rounds. I'm fit enough. I'm smart enough, but there's no overtime or extra time in boxing, and it's not always good to leave it in the judge's hands. So a knockout would be perfect.
There's been talk about in facing Otto Wallin that he's a tricky fighter that can complicate things. When taking this fight, what were your thoughts? Like, why take this fight? What message does this send out to the world?
Otto Wallin is an avoided southpaw. No one's really wanted to fight him, and this was the fight that was presented to me um, by the Saudis and my team, and whoever they would have presented to me would have been fine. I said I wanted to fight 3 times this year, and I'm so happy. 7 weeks out, 7 weeks ago, and we was kind of wrapping up the boxing year. I got this opportunity, and I was like 100%. So I'm just happy. Whoever it may have been, this is what we do as our competitors, and he's a good competitor for sure.
All right, champ. Thank you so much. Appreciate the time. Best of luck.
Thank you so much.